welcome to a new Pokemon news. This news, we're going to have quite a few things for you, including shiny Zacian Zamazenta event news for everybody in the West. As we know, we already heard Korea and Japan, and now the West is going to be getting one too. We also got our giveaway for next week, what's going to happen there, because as you guys know, this week is the Gen 1 shiny collection. If you haven't gotten that yet, do check out my recent videos for that giveaway. It's ongoing until Friday. Knock yourselves out on that one, but let's see what next week's one is. And we have some other news on top of that, so let's get to it. All right, guys, first story is this. This is the next week's event. We're going to be doing all the shiny fossil Pokemon that we can in Pokemon Sword and Shield. So that's going to be all of them, except for the Gen 4 ones, which is going to be the Shieldon and Cranidos, okay? We are not going to be able to do those nor their evolutions in Pokemon Sword and Shield, so keep that in mind. However, we will be able to do all of the other ones shiny form, including the brand new ones, so let's have a look at those. Well, here's a couple, of course. So shiny fossils are very, very cool. And the reason we're doing fossils next week is because it actually overlaps really well with a new event going on in Japan right here, in which you're able to go to certain museums around the country in Japan and learn about fossils in the form of like Pokemon or something, like real fossils with the aid of Pokemon. It's just a kid educational thing that they're doing right now, and it's just, I think it overlaps well. So we're going to be doing the fossil event, and of course we do have the new Gen 8 fossils as well, which are going to be these puppies. I think they're going to be the fairly popular ones, and you'll be able to get all of them in the next week's event. We are going to be doing the non-evolved versions, so you will be able to get them. They will be unevolved, so you'll be able to get them and evolve them as you wish yourselves. So they'll like be these versions, I guess. That will just be it, and then you can choose to evolve them or not at your own convenience. So that'd be pretty cool. And you'll be able to get many of them, of course. You'll be able to get as many as you want, so you can get the whole collection if you so desire too. Guys, do subscribe if you want to check out what that event is going to be like and how to do it. We will be announcing it with a video next Sunday, which is usually when we start our new events, which is, of course, a weekly basis. And like I said, this week is the shiny 3 legendary birds from Generation 1 and a shiny Mewtwo from the past Nintendo Hong Kong event going on right now until Friday, if you guys want to check that out. All right, next story is the shiny Zacian and Zamazenta, which, of course, we have covered a few times already. There was one event announced in Korea, and there was one announced for Japan, which I'm going to be able to avail of later this month. And there's now one announced for the West, going to be in Gamestop. And this is leaked by a Gamestop employee who said that Gamestop is preparing to distribute codes for these two Pokemon. We don't know if there's going to be some sort of conditions like in Korea where you have to pre-order the games, or in Japan where you have to bring in your actual physical Switch and show Pokemon Sword and Shield on the actual device to be able to get one of these, which I think is crazy. I mean, it's just kind of funny. But either way, guys, you are going to be able to get them in GameStop via some format in America and Europe, and you guys will be able to check those out when the time comes, which is going to be later this month as well. So make sure you stick around for further news on that development. Either way, guys, we are going to be doing a giveaway for both of these Pokemon, so everyone can get them in whatever game you have. It looks like there are going to be some limitations for these Pokemon. If you have Pokemon Shield, you're only going to be able to get Zacian. And if you have Pokemon Sword, you're only going to be able to get Zamazenta. Stuff like that. However, of course, our giveaway doesn't have anything like that. You're going to be able to get all of them and as many of them as you want. And they will be holding the Rusty Sword and Rusty Shield items, so you can change their forms as you wish too. So, there you go. You can also see on this promotional here, only for Shield, only for Sword sort of thing. This is the same in Japan too. And in Korea, it looks like it's conditional on pre-orders, certain pre-orders for BDSP. I don't know, man. It's different in every country. But either way, guys, do stick around for that giveaway, because we're going to be giving them all to you no matter what, and you'll be able to get more than one as you wish. Next story I want to just cover really quickly is the Riddler. Chinese Riddler, who's been leaking some things from Pokemon, has actually come forward with this post, which has been doing a lot of rounds on Twitter and the internet and Reddit and all that stuff, and people have been burning debates. And it looks like the riddle is we're going to be getting Hisuian versions, our evolutions of the starters down here, and Hisuian versions of this, and all the sorts of stuff that people have been guessing. Of course, Central Leaks, one we've covered yesterday, got some of their information from this, and they did post cryptic messages about Voltorb and Electrode, which is expected we're going to be getting Hisuian versions of in Legends Arceus. And of course, we have the Legends Arceus starters down here. I don't know what this is. It's some sort of product or something. But either way, they're obviously the starters for Legends Arceus, which we can probably expect some developments from, such as history and versions of their evolutions coming forward in the game. That's probably something to look forward to. And of course, Piplup is one of the big features of this entire thing. Piplup has been made into a mascot, official mascot, to help promote all the Gen 4 games that are coming, which of course is the BDSP remakes, and of course the Legends Arceus, which is based in Gen 4 universe just in the past. So Piplup is a big cornerstone of all of this, something that all of these games and all this information revolve around. And of course they have a whole separate thing, Project Piplup, to help promote it with little movies and weird gimmicks, stuff like that. Not really that, like, if you don't know what that is, it's not really that big a deal actually. But either way, it's just a new mascot thing. They did it with Eevee before to help promote the Let's Go games. So Hisuian versions are new evolutions for these Pokemon to be expected, guys. Stay tuned. Next up is Pokemon Unite. Had a little brief update there just a second ago, and in it came some new costumes for Blastoise, the fireman costume, and a new costume for Talonflame, and this music right here. Let's listen. It's Halloween. Halloween, they are preparing some sort of Halloween event and some sort of things relating to that, hopefully, and possibly a brand new Pokemon. As we know from data mines, Marshadow was data mined to be available in the game in some format, either as an NPC or a legendary that we might have to kill, or a playable character, most likely a playable character, because actually we did get moves that come with it, now that I remember, actually from the data mine a long time ago. We actually saw its moves. So from a leak a long time ago, this was the Marshadow Moveset. If you guys want to peruse this in your spare time, we actually did cover it already, and of course all of this is subject to change, and even Marshadow's usage in the game is subject to change. As we know, Clefable was once upon a time present in the game, and they changed that entirely, so this could still be subject to change, but however, this would really fit in with a nice Halloween drop. So let's just go through this. This is just for your convenience, guys. Feel free to pause and check them all out, all these different moves, as you wish. Again, like I said, just keep in mind all of it could be subject to change. So these are some of those changes. I mean, it looks really strong on the front of it. It looks really cool, and of course it is a mythical Pokemon, and people may expect that it's going to have to be OP, just like Zeraora was back in the day before it was nerfed. It's still, Zeraora is still pretty good actually. So Marshadow is expected to be really good too. As for the new costume, this is the cool Fireman Blastoise costume, which I think is really cool. Actually, it looks really good, but you are going to have to pay for it. It's going to be gems only. It's not as expensive as the last Alolan one, but it's still a little expensive, and that's just the way it is. There's also a new skin out for Talonflame too, and all the music and all that stuff. So let's see where they go with this Halloween update. Final news, guys, is, as you guys may have heard in my past videos, Universal Studios Japan is going to be opening up a Pikachu or Pokemon themed theme park, and it looks like they're including Pikachu now in a big parade with Mario and all that stuff to promote upcoming events and pass new theme parks such as the Nintendo World. And this is just gonna be happening here in Japan in Universal Studios. I mean, this is it. It's just a parade, including these characters down below. I mean, I personally can't wait to go to Sesame Street theme park. I would love to see that. I'm only kidding. But I mean, the Nintendo World looks really fun. Something you can definitely do in one day, in less than a day, just one sitting. And the Pikachu and the Pokemon Park is going to be pretty cool too, and I can't wait to try that one as well. So that's just Universal Studios Japan again doing another promotion for that. Guys, that's it for Pokemon news today. Do, like I said, subscribe and drop that little licky like if you did enjoy it and found some useful news out of this episode, and also stick around for that giveaway, because we're doing tons of giveaways every week. And of course, Zamazenta and Zacian is only 2 weeks away, less than 2 weeks away. So if you guys miss it, I'm sorry. We're going to be doing it for maybe 2 weeks because it's going to be hyper popular. We'll see. We might split up the 2 weeks. We'll see about that, so people will be able to get like more informed and be able to have some space in between them to be able to get access to the giveaway one way or another. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this one. I'll see you guys around in the next video. Till then, guys, bye.